Welcome to day 7, I believe. Yep, day 7 of our pantry challenge. We are eating through the pantry and buying minimal groceries. We did not buy any groceries yesterday when we stopped at grocery outlet after church. I asked Carter to get milk, but I think we can, and he didn't, so I think we can get milk another day. But I'm going to share with you what we eat today for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and whether we bought the food recently, already had it in our pantry or long-term pantry. I'm bringing out a lot of foods that are just past the date, the sell-by date. And that's where we've been eating so well. I even made food for potluck yesterday at church, and I didn't have to buy anything for it, and it was delicious. And that's what we'll be eating for dinner tonight. But come join us all month long as we eat through our pantry and buy as little groceries as possible. Is the Monday morning after time change Sunday. So is that clock correct? 10:35. Yes. So yeah, we've had everything done. Usually we're like just starting things out. We're late to bed, late to rise, I guess people have, whatever you call that. There was 4, and the 4 of you can each have 1. So if you already had one, you can't have another one. So for breakfast, Jameson, what did you have for breakfast? Smoothie. You made a smoothie. Jackson, what did you have for breakfast?
All of this expired peanut butter.
I have some peanut butter that was given to us and it's expired in 2018.
Yeah.
So it smells musty. What did you eat for breakfast? Did you eat food? Okay, Abigail had eggs. Amelia had pizza. I think she warmed up pizza. Abigail made Dad some eggs. Oh, that's right. You had a bowl of cereal, the granola. And I had a cup of coffee. I'm going to make another cup of coffee. Turn it off and on again. And lift this up and close it. Oh, it's ready. So, breakfast, as I said, let me help my daughter with the coffee. Let's leave it off. Turn it back on, do it again. We'll count to 10 and try it again. I don't know. If not, I'll help you in just a second.
Just turn on, turn back on.
Yeah, but it's still doing it. So breakfast, I'll not always record something unless we do something different, because some kids, basically they eat from like 7:30 in the morning all the way to like 9:30. So it'd be like I have had to make like 6 different videos just for breakfast because everybody eats at different times. We don't eat. That's not one of those meals we sit down together at. Everything else is. But it just depends on what time you get up. Not right now. We're not eating food right now. No, I showed those yesterday. So, just pointing to the caramel apples. So tonight's dinner is going to be leftovers from the church potluck yesterday. So today is Monday, November 7th. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Sunday, Saturday I didn't really record anything. So today will be with tomorrow probably. I'm not sure. Saturday was a bust. I didn't really record anything, so I didn't have a video. So it's our 7th day of our pantry challenge, and it's going well. So it is 11 o'clock, and we were just getting kind of peckish. We're getting a little bit, we need a snack. So I cut up a couple apples, and then this is the second one. I bought 2 of these last week at grocery outlet when I went to the store on Thursday. So this is Kerrygold Blarney Castle cheese. It says it's smooth and mild Gouda style. So Kerrygold, I love their butter, so their cheeses are just as good. But it tastes like a cheddar and Gouda mixed. It's really good, and it's smooth, just like it says. So we got these for 97 cents, and I'm kind of wishing I had bought more because I wasn't sure what it was going to taste like. But it's really good. So we're eating the apples and having some cheese. And the dogs are over there getting a treat from Abigail. And then we're going to read our history lesson for today. So now we're having lunch. We ate this. Well, I think a couple kids ate that. Amelia, is this your bowl of applesauce? All right, it's Amelia's bowl of applesauce. Let's see. Somebody had peanut butter and chocolate chips. I don't know who that was. Amelia is making this. Somebody gave us a couple boxes of mac and cheese yesterday, so I'm going to let Amelia have that. Anybody else? So that's, we're going to work on that. And then over here, did somebody make a sandwich?
Me.
All right, Jameson made a sandwich with the leftover chicken And that. So is that what, anybody have anything else to eat? You had a peanut butter and chocolate chip sandwich.
I'm having mac and cheese.
You're having mac and cheese. He's just eating a piece of meat while the dog's staring at him. And this dog's following him with his piece of meat. Look at him. He's like, please, can I have it? Please, Jackson. Is he going to get any?
Oh,
Did you give him? You gave him some? Oh, he's licking his chops. He's
What's
always,
after this?
that's so good. Any lunch? Since nobody ate it, it's not hiding in the fridge, but since nobody ate it, I'm going to have... Oh, there's refried beans in here too, guys, if you want to top it.
What is it?
Hang on, I gotta get this. I need two hands. I need that.
What is
I'm
it?
gonna have leftovers of what Edna made at church. Oh, it is Monday. This is day 7 of our eating through our pantry, not buying a whole lot of groceries. And it is our dinner time. So today for dinner, we're eating leftovers from yesterday. Yesterday was church potluck. I showed you all that, either in this video or the other video. And I made goulash. And so it's been sitting in the fridge since yesterday. So I have it all in my stock pot here and we're warming it up. And what I did, because it didn't look like it would be enough for everybody, because I figured everybody would probably have 2 bowls because I know everyone's hungry. If they feel like I do, they're hungry. It is 5:54. My husband will be home around 6. And so let me show it to you and I'll tell you what I did. So this is the pot with the goulash in it. I made a ton of pasta yesterday. So I had 2 of these containers full of pasta. So I just added a whole nother container of the pasta noodles, the elbows. And then I added the petite diced tomatoes so I would have more sauce. That's all I've added so far of food like that. And then I added, I added garlic powder, onion powder, and chili powder because those are the seasonings I used yesterday. So I'm going to let it get warm. I did not add any more green beans to it, but I think it needed it to be a little bit more saucy, a little bit more hearty, you know, so like I need to buff it up a little bit, I guess. So it still looks the same as it did yesterday, so it looks pretty good. And I'm going to taste test this in a moment, and then I found a recipe for some flatbread. Let me see if I can show you. All right, so there is the cast iron fresh milled flour focaccia from this website. If it turns out, even if it doesn't, I will still link it down below because I think that it would, if it doesn't work, it's, excuse me, I need to open the oven. You never know. I might have been rushing it too much. So I turned my oven on, then turned it off. I'll make sure that's not hot. Ooh, that is hot. So I'm letting the dough rise a little bit in here. Oh, I can tell it's nice and soft. So I'm going to let that go probably until 6 o'clock, and then I'm going to take it out, turn the oven on, and then I'm going to put it into this cast iron pan full of some olive oil and bake it up, and then I'll let you know how it looks like and if it turns out. Oh, and I did add rosemary to it. So I have this rosemary, and so this is really good on chicken. But so is this. This has nothing to do with my meal, but herbs de Provence. Ooh, it's really good. What did we put this on? Chicken and potatoes, right? Mm-hmm. That was really good. So anyway, that is tonight, and I'll let you see it when it's all done. I had to show you the bread because it looks amazing. It turned out and it just pops out. Look at that. It's going to be so delicious. I cannot wait. I put some extra olive oil on it. We have rosemary on it. Amelia shredded some cheese to put on top of, oh, make sure that wasn't hot, our goulash for dinner. Ooh, yum, look at that. Oh, it's going to be so tasty. And this was made with freshly ground wheat berries. I used, what did I use? I used the hard white for this. So here it is on my plate. I'm about to sit down. Oh, there's a pencil on the floor. So anyway, here is our dinner. Amelia, you don't have any bread.
Okay.
Well, if you want it. So Amelia shredded the cheddar cheese, didn't you, Amelia? Thank you.
It was kind of hard.
Was it really? You used your muscles, huh? So she's putting 3D glasses on the dog. I don't think he's going to like that.
These, when you put them on.
Oh, that's not 3D glasses. So anyway, here is our dinner. It is goulash part 2 and better with the focaccia. So here is what the focaccia looks like. How is it? Probably tastes amazing. Bread and olive oil. Just good. All right, I'm going to go eat.